So hello, my name is Ruhan, and I'm a PhD student from the Acme Lab. Ellen is my advisor. Thanks, Ellen, for having me here today. We just celebrated our Chinese New Year the past Sunday. So this is a great opportunity for me to share my culture with all you guys. And I'm really excited about this. So China, as you all know, we have this long history. Among all those thousands of years, we have all those traditional crafts that have been used for everyday life, for religious purpose, and for artistic expression. For my cover page, you can see over here. This is a photo of the sun god bird. This is a gold foiled craft from the late Shang dynasty. It was unearthed in 2001 from my hometown, Chengdu, Sichuan province. And that's it. Yeah. If we take a closer look at this, it has a sun pattern right in the center with 12 points, which represent the 12 months of a year. And then you got 4 birds around those sun that represent the circle of 4 seasons. Researchers initially believed that this was caused by a mold, but then after taking those complex measurements, it was found that each corner of the sun and each bird were actually unique. This whole thing was entirely cut by hand, measured by eyes. And that is a perfect combination of understanding of the nature, artistic creativity, and extraordinary handcraft skills. And that is a good representative of traditional Chinese handcraft. This is also why we use this pattern as the logo of China cultural heritage. So as another important and of course famous part of our cultural heritage, paper making was invented by Cai Lun in the Han Dynasty. With different plant fibers, we can make different kinds of paper. Xuan paper is the most representative type of Chinese paper, and it's mainly used for artistic creation. It doesn't need any special handling after we got the paper, and it won't get discolored and it doesn't become crunchy. Well, if you remember, like when we use paper when we were kid, we have those drawings, pictures, and then after 20 years, it just becomes crunchy, right? Xuan paper does not do that. And that's why in Chinese, we said 只寿千年. And that means paper lives for thousands of years. And here, the paper specifically refers to the Xuan paper. So based on the paper making technique, HCI researchers has proposed different ways of making paper circuits. They put the circuits in between the layers of paper during the making process, and then make such paper sandwich with all the electronics and circuits embedded into the paper. And of course, another work we can immediately associate with is Clemens sensoring origami. It can sense different movements throughout the cut through carbon-coated paper. And that's paper cutting. Paper cutting is also a traditional Chinese craft. And this type of paper cutting is specifically as known as a pull-out paper cutting. We usually use this kind of paper cutting to make different decorations and even toys. Such crafts look so fancy, right? But it's super easy to make. And that's our first craft for today. We're going to make this little dragon. All right. So everyone, please over here, grab like 1 or 2 square sheet paper.
Please.
Yes. And apparently we don't have enough scissors, so please share.
Thank you. Might be feeling share.
We can check. Got a paper? No, what I'm doing now.
Oh, sorry.
Fair enough.
All right, now what?
All right, do we all got this paper?
Yeah.
Cool. We first are going to fold it. So fold it like this into triangles. And we're going to fold it 3 times. We got this large triangle first. All right. And then fold it again to another triangle.
Half, okay,
Right half.
yes,
And then do it one more time. Turns off like this.
yes.
Everyone good? You all got this little tiny triangle? Nice. Now you're going to hold, well, if you're right-handed, you're going to hold it with your left hand.
Okay,
And then grab your scissors. You're going to cut some straight lines from the right side first,
what do you mean right side?
like this side.
Uh,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the shortest side.
Shortest side,
The
with the
closed one,
opening,
not the open,
not the opening,
Yeah.
what?
this side.
We're close.
The closed side.
Yeah,
All right, the closed side. The closed side,
but do
Not
not
open.
cut it all the way through. You want to leave a little bit on the edge. Like that,
has something, straight line.
See how you're.
just
about them?
three lines.
How many?
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter,
if it's thick or thin?
like those.
Okay, I got a couple,
It doesn't matter how long they are.
It
doesn't matter,
Doesn't
that's your design, so we can try that later.
So, you got your paper like this, and now you're going to cut from this side.
Don't cut through,
Don't cut it. Leave a little space over here. And it doesn't matter how many lines you cut.
okay?
Really doesn't matter.
Which side is the?
The
The
closed side,
Other side is-
Oh, the-
okay.
not the open side.
Your last fold.
Exactly.
We having communication problem, okay. Right, now what?
To explain that.
It's how to explain perhaps, yes. Okay, we got it. And
Alright.
what?
Now you are going to
Okay.
cut from the other side,
What?
from the opening side,
Well, the opening
and
side.
cut in between the lines you just.
Wait. In between, how is it possible? I don't understand.
We made ours too thin, I think.
Very interesting. On the outside,
Yeah.
on the other side. Oh, okay.
And
Sure,
then again, you do not want to cut it all the way through.
okay, cut on the slope side,
Yeah.
yeah, you make it this.
We got our actual paper, I believe, so, yeah, don't worry,
All right,
just paper.
in between, okay, we can do that, yes.
Just don't cut my finger.
Yes,
Right?
all right, fine.
No, not yet.
Sure,
Exactly. And now we're going to, well, let's
open it,
give another minute.
okay.
What are people on the Zoom doing?
I don't know, should they see? People on Zoom is watching, but we got it. Now what? Can I open?
Yeah, now let's open it up.
Rishi can see. Okay, that's good.
They're all stuck together.
Open it up.
Very careful with this, you don't want to break anything at this point.
Okay, open all the way up. Go.
But
You stop and don't move. Yeah, good. That's fine. Yeah,
Wow.
got it. Yeah.
and now if you push the center,
Push this in there.
we're gonna say it can actually pull out. Just like this, but
Just open it all. the
What do
way
I mean,
up.
push this in there? You need to pull the other way.
push it out.
So open it all the way up to the square.
Yeah, open it all the way up. Exactly, that's a wonderful example. Open it all the way up, yep, and pull the center while you grab the edges.
Nope, I'm taking pictures.
That could be a fish.
Yeah, exactly, that could be.
Or something.
Okay,
No.
All right, we got the first one. All right, we got it. Yeah.
yeah, let's wait another minute, and if you got extra time, go cut another one. Yep. Just like that, exactly. That's what we're doing.
All right, everybody have a sense of achievement, yeah.
Here's-
Do, 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 do. And if you're multiple, then you can stick them together.
Yeah, and we are going to stick them together.
We're gonna stick them together, oh, cool.
Together, that's the whole class, we're going to make the dragon.
Oh, we have a dragon, yeah.
All right,
All right, now what?
now you have that. Go ahead here with your, the person next to you. And you're going to use the glue stick or the double side tape to put the glue just in the center of the edges, around the four edges, just
Four
right
edges.
here,
So,
right here.
On the right side or the?
It doesn't matter.
we can reverse it.
It doesn't matter. Any side works. But just
All four sides.
somewhere here,
Just in the center of
Yeah.
each four side.
and make sure you give it a nice press.
Yeah, do you want to make another?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Wait, just
Yeah.
stick to it.
And put two of this square paper together.
Okay.
Make sure you give it a nice press so it will not
Separate.
detach. Separate. Yes.
Sticking to me.
Sticking to you? That's good. All right. That's nice. Okay, sticking to the table.
Like that 5, 6 sheets of paper there?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's each one is different.
So with that,
Oh, what?
you should end up with something like this.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's one.
It's like a lantern.
It's like lantern, I will continue. Okay.
Okay. That's got a base.
That's what I'm doing to you. Okay, now what?
You did actually ask me if I was going to think about it. I was like, okay,
Wonderful.
All right, all right.
Oh, I didn't think that would do the corners. Or do
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
Inside,
do we
okay.
do both corners and edges or?
it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Matters.
Now, next.
Okay, they cut something. It's all-
They all got this.
Yes,
All right.
we got it. we
And
got it.
so, plus, we are going to put all those together. But this time we're putting glue
In the
right
middle.
in the middle.
Oh,
So
in the middle.
let's start from this side.
Okay,
in the middle. It's in the center.
just the center.
Okay, then you.
Just the center.
I'm breaking it already. Okay,
Yeah, put this on this.
You, yeah, go that way.
go that way.
Okay. so
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
no,
connect
no,
one.
Is that glue already? Okay.
Yeah.
My bag. Yes.
That's so cool.
All right, get to the next one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I once? Okay.
Give it a nice press. Make sure it will separate.
We have to stick the center on top of this.
Oh, okay.
Put the glue in the middle and then back it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to put the
A dragon
dragon
head.
head and the dragon tail together.
How I need to spend my time.
Okay.
For rejoining more than. We need to stick yours on the top. So just like put you on the center. Stick a name on. No, not the one. You want to put the belly out of it. Oh,
Like stuff.
does anybody have one that needs a pair?
Here, I got
Okay,
extra
and
one.
another one, extra one.
Sure.
Yeah.
One from one side.
Okay.
No, the other side.
Oh.
Inside, outside.
Oh, no, you told it
The
again.
dragon is getting made.
You need to pull.
You need another one, a big one.
Like last.
Where's the dragon?
I'm just making sure.
No more.
Paper
Coming.
this one.
There's.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're gonna pass it back over.
Yeah.
But I wanna see the dragon, where is it?
Yeah, that's why I'm glad to have all those people here. So we have long.
Oh, we're gonna make one more.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's gonna stretch through the entire table.
Probably not.
Probably not that long.
Hey, does it hurt? We hopefully we still have paper.
Still on paper, sure. Keep coming.
That's good enough. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glue won't hold.
Well, don't pull it too hard. Where are the rest? Come back.
It has like 10.
So they'll come back.
There are 10 of them. Okay.
Oh.
All right, come back. Back to the middle, yes.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, that's good.
It'll open when we put.
Oh, open when we got pulled. More people come in, sure.
Too late.
We're gonna make the dragon. All right,
You know, virtual dragon.
I'm gonna make the dragon.
Oh, there's already other people. Oh, no, okay.
Very close.
We put this on top?
Yes. See, my lazy cell would be stable.
That one on the top, because this one doesn't have a top.
All right, let's
Like that.
Oh, this one has a hole in. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
stick together. It's paper, you will have a hole eventually.
Thank you.
All right, we have a long one. Yeah,
This one has a hole.
now what? Now pull it off.
It doesn't matter, just put it
How
on.
is that?
Stick it together. Yes. Okay,
All right, and now we're going to put those.
the
on.
head.
What?
What happened?
Hello, Zoom people.
When people getting excited, yeah?
Oh, wait. Yeah,
I don't have long enough hands.
of course, no, I don't. Right. Now we just put this one on. Back it over.
Huh?
For the tail.
Oh, did you just put them together?
No, let's just make sure we-
Oh.
Wow. Longer.
across like the room.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pass
Like
this
pass
all the way. Let's say
Yeah, okay. All right.
One can be even longer. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be even longer. That's something.
Basically, you guys have said.
Spread it all.
Yeah, that's a dragon we made together.
Some of them don't open.
As long as it doesn't fall apart.
All right,
So, everyone take pictures, again?
I think it's a pic.
All right.
No,
So
you
you
can
just
turn
glue
it
the center.
Who's the second? That's okay, you can,
That's all.
you can stick it into the game. Okay, all right.
Oh, that's really long.
That's really, well, some of them are more open.
Yeah, the paper is more elastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
More
that's
slits you cut,
the most of it's got to become bigger, yeah.
You want to go?
no,
right.
all right, we can move on. Just-
All right, so that's the first project,
I like dragon.
first project, yeah, next. Second. Yeah, sure.
All right, and that's how we build the dragon together, and that's how we celebrate our new year with all those crap. Meanwhile, another one, we probably want to close the door. Another one's door.
Yeah.
Ready for it. So another craft we usually use is, of course, paper folding. Yes. Or you may know as origami. Chinese paper folding is usually three-dimensional, but focused on physical objects. Meanwhile, Japanese origami is more focused on living objects such as animals. Of course, in the HCI research community, we have the paper interface made using paper folding, like this origami speaker. But the most popular item during the Chinese New Year is actually the paper popper. And that's why we close the door. And this is also very easy to make. So everyone please just grab one piece of this printing paper. I hope we have.
I think we should have. Is this symbol for paper?
Yeah, it's paper. Yes.
All right. We hold. All right, here in front of you is a piece of paper.
Yep.
Now what's
So a piece of paper. There are different ways to do that, but my way is always start with the handle. So I'm going to fold this down for twice. Doesn't matter what thick this is. It doesn't matter. Thank you. Just fold whatever you like. 2 times. And then you could end up with like a square-ish shape over here.
square? It doesn't have, it doesn't look like square. Okay, fine.
2 times.
2 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the short side 2 times.
Good, 2 times. Okay, now what?
And we ends up with this square-ish,
Yeah.
right? And now we're going to fold here, halfway through, like this. To the handle, yes, but the other side. So leave the handle on the outside. And fold from this side. Handle is over here on the back.
Okay, that's fine. You may know it's over. All right, now what?
Right, and now you're going to fold the whole thing this way. To make it a smaller, right, square.
Okay,
Outside or inside?
having the first
Inside.
floor outside,
And make sure your handle is outside after folding.
window is outside. Okay, now what?
Fold it this way. This way.
Handle outside. Are we about to make noise now? Bye.
Hi. We all got this,
Yes.
and that's all the foldings.
Oh, what?
Now we are going to pull the inside a little bit out like this. But meanwhile, hold the handle. Like that.
Wow.
Oops. Yeah.
Oh.
Like this.
Okay.
In order to meters, put them slightly out.
Just like that. Oh, here we go.
No,
Like this. So you pull the inside a little bit out.
Basically, you want this,
All right.
like this.
All right. So you have the paper, fold and fold, right? And now pull the inside a little bit out. Grab over here the center.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Like.
That's the beauty.
I put some.
Yeah. But he might have to pull it, just comfortable. Yes. Careful again.
The heavier the paper is, the louder the sound will be. Here we go.
I think we need to do one in sync. Make it as loud as possible.
Yeah, don't make it too open, just like right here.
Oh, smaller one. All right. 3, 2, 1.
So at least do not try it your planning class. I did that when I was in elementary school. I got detention. All right,
All right, happy.
we still see for future use. But yeah, again, do not try this during any lecture, all right?
What about at the end of like the third one?
Well, yeah, sure, if the instructor doesn't hit you.
So you have to, like,
And that's the paper cover. All right, so although paper folding and of course paper cutting is now used in all different areas, the initial paper folding crafts are thought to be more used in ceremonial or other activities like funeral. Well, if you don't feel comfortable, feel free to turn around. I'm sorry, but they're cute. So people will make such paper gold money and those paper flowers to burn for their deceased families and friends. And of course, the paper cutting crafts are also used in such events. This paper flower is just the pull-out idea we just tried earlier. The most popular form of paper craft in modern history, including paper cutting, paper folding, and a combination of other crafts. And together we call this 纸扎. In Chinese culture, we believe that after death, we will enter another world to have another life. So we will use paper and bamboo strips to make different things and send those as supplies to our friends and families who passed away. So in addition to those traditional buildings, now we also have those fancy ones, different clothes, accessories, and even the airplane. We really got that. It's super cool. And this was actually in the show in Paris, I believe. So that's how we pass on our love for our deceased family and friends through the ceremonial burning of 纸扎. Ensure that they still have a comfortable life in another world. But however, most people actually don't believe that there is another world. My family doesn't believe that, but we still do that. We just hope that there is one, so we can get reunited in the future. So burning 纸扎 is actually a way for us to get comfort. Burning some paper, knowing that our loved one will also have another beautiful life in another world, and learning to move forward. And this is why those zhizha always only have a beautiful front side. But if you look from the back, it's just a simple structure over there. And that is why we call it 有前无后, means you have the front but not the back. And that represents the idea of you should never look back, but always look forward. That's beautiful. Yeah. All right. So in order to make those zhizha, as I mentioned, we use another important material as bamboo strips. And those are also the common material for making our everyday products, like all those different things. And the processing of making those is called 竹编, bamboo weaving. So everyone has heard of China national animal, the giant panda, the black and white pandas. They're born in Sichuan, my hometown. Thank you. And they love to eat bamboo. And of course, we do have all kinds of bamboo over there in Sichuan area. And that's why the development of bamboo weaving is actually originated from Sichuan. And to this day, it remains mainly on the south part of China. Bamboo weaving can mainly be divided into two types. One is called the fine wire bamboo. And of course, the other one is called the thick wire bamboo weaving. The fine wire bamboo weaving is made use actual log-free bamboo, especially from Chengdu area. That's my hometown. Thank you. Using only the most surface layer of this bamboo, they could, after thousands of process, they create those fine wires bamboo strips. Those are like super tiny, almost close to what we use to make our clothes. And that's why this technique is mainly used for making fine decorations and arts. But meanwhile, the thick wire bamboo weaving is more used to make essentials. You can see those strips like over here are much thicker than the last one. There is a Chinese saying, 竹篮打水一场空, means that the bamboo basket cannot hold any water, referring that the use of wrong approaches is just waste of effort. And the bamboo basket here specifically refers to the one made with thick wire bamboo weaving. And meanwhile, the bamboo basket made with thin wire bamboo weaving are perfectly fine with holding water. You can even keep fish in there. Yes, just like that. So while we can't really use bamboo strips here, it's super expensive. We do have some paper strip here, and we do try something. So today we're going to build this bamboo boat with paper, so paper boat. And yeah, here are all the paper strips. Just let me take some first. You can take as many or less as you like. I usually do 7 for the bottom and then 5 for the top. But again, it really doesn't matter. And they're all different colors here. Yeah, can we just pass this over?
This way here. Thank you.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, take
Those are fine.
as many as you like.
Yeah, separate how many.
And then to make it easier, I usually just tape the bottom ones onto the table.
Under the table.
It's just easier, yeah.
So tape all of them.
Yeah, just tape them onto the table or anywhere. Or you don't. It doesn't matter.
How do you take?
How much is straight between? Oh,
Just
it's
put
all
them
together.
right next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, or tape them to the wall. It doesn't matter. All right. So in this bamboo weaving pose, we use the techniques named 压一挑一, means you are going to press down a strip and then pick up a strip. So with the horizontal ones, we are going to first press down a strip and then pick it up, the next one, and then do this a couple more times.
You take one at a time, right?
Yeah. So one up, one down.
Nine.
Press on one strip and then pick one.
It should be the number of strokes or.
It doesn't matter.
One thing we've learned from this.
Yeah.
James.
When you fit, like, doesn't matter how many thoughts.
And you should end up with something like this. And then for this specific one, we do want them to be weaving right in the middle. So don't put it too down.
So that
Okay.
does matter.
That somehow matter,
Wait, what?
like that.
So,
We want to put something in the middle.
yeah, so
Alright. And
what
then
matters there?
It should be in the middle.
It's in the middle, doesn't matter.
But really doesn't.
and then this one, you're going to do it reversely. So if you press down the first one for the first strip, the next one, you're going to pick it up
Yes,
and then press down the second one.
all right, weaving.
And you will end up something like this. And then just do it again and again until you finish all your strips.
All right. Mark, see our dragon.
So,
Oh,
You wanna make a.
We're weaving right now.
But it's not work, because I'm gonna be drawn away in a moment. The dragon is amazing.
Everybody make one.
Amazing.
Did you see the head? All right, now we're doing boom weaving. Okay.
This young person is.
That's a young person. Yep. Yes.
Did find one of your circles, I think, your
oh,
icons,
back.
except I couldn't reach it.
oh,
Inaccessible location
Where is it?
on the B1 emergency light.
Oh, no, that's not me. That's Alice, that's Ashley, that's under
Actually, okay.
the pink one.
Okay, then I couldn't, well, I couldn't push the grid, but
Oh, it's maybe on this floor.
On this floor.
I
Yeah.
have so far been
is it
defeated.
in this room?
No, yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Is that-
All right, the dragon is off.
Oh,
Everybody
I
come
know
up.
where it is, it's behind that clock.
Ooh, you found one. Because it's red. That's good.
Okay.
Sure,
Right.
go find it. Go find it.
So you should end up with something like this. All right.
All right, yes.
And now what we're going to do is use double-sided tape or whatever you like.
Yes,
Tape all those ends over here together.
put
Just
them together.
this part.
Not glue. What do you need?
You don't need that one.
Like over here.
That time I learned that.
So
Well,
we're doing This is also double-sided.
Mhm.
So I usually do like this.
And just put them together.
Yeah, just put them together.
Oh, yes.
Like, should
Yeah, like this.
back to the table right now.
Oh, I see what she's saying.
And then use the same way, just put all the ends of those strips together, like all four-sided.
All the time, the middle.
Also.
Like this.
Oh. So we give it a. Yeah. Are you overlapping the edges?
Yes.
Or down.
So just put all those edges together like this.
Oh.
All four sides?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, so cute. Oh.
What has a lot of folds in it. Oh, nice. I thought I was using 5. It's 6. I didn't even know.
And after you put all those edges together, you will end up with this. This is also called the basket, the fruit basket.
Mm.
Looks like a banana.
Because it's.
And the last thing you need to do is just simply put the top, like the top one, the end, together
Together, then you
like
have-
this. Support. And if it's yellow, it could be a banana boat.
Woo-hoo. All right, that's cool. Okay.
Did you tape the top together?
Yes, you tape the top together.
Yes.
Exactly the same.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Frustrated. That's sick.
Yeah, that's why we usually just tape
Colors.
them to the table. Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
All right. That was fun.
Detail.
Okay.
Right.
Continue. Oh,
We need to base these
Fine.
notes now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we can grade on.
I was thinking of like getting to that, wow, just stuff here on the. You can cut it on the side. Oh, I did.
Mm.
Are you all good?
Yes.
Yeah, you can keep making it while I'm talking, it's fine. So the idea of temple weaving, of course, also appeared in the HCI community. It has become this new way of making paper circuits. This is actually the new paper from last year. So in this way, you could actually build the structure as well as all the circuits and wiring together. And in Yunnan, another province just next to Sichuan, the local people would add the embroidery to their bamboo cut, especially the Yi people. They always been known for their, fancy embroidery, and we can see that just from their everyday costumes. A fun fact: many of those ethnic majority group actually got their own New Year, and their New Year is usually around late November. And they also got their own language, both oral and written. Meanwhile, another more unique type of embroidery is actually the Miao tin embroidery. Miao people love silver so much that they have, as you can see, a large number of silver accessories on their clothing.
Wow.
And the tin looks just similar, just exactly like the silver, right?
Wow.
So if you don't have that much money, you could just use this one. And meanwhile, it's less likely to be oxidized, so it will never turn black, which is great. And that's why they use this right on their clothes. Unlike Yi, the Miao people do not have their own written language. And that's why the tin embroidery is also considered as a wordless history book. They use different patterns to record different things. So for example, the largest area on this pattern in their language is called Madai, and that means mesh. And if we could take a closer look on the down here,
Wow.
right here, those small patterns over here means mountains, and over here, those means cows, like cows walking in the field. And then up there, the larger one, that means the scale hook represents the fairness and equality. So Miao tin embroidery is the only metal embroidery technique in the world. and I have always been interested in it, but it could be used in e-texture, right? I don't really have the time to try it out. But yeah, for people here, if you do want to try it out, I do know how to make those. Yep. So yeah, speaking of me, my project is called Yanqi. I design building kits for people to build robots out of paper. And the name comes from Yanji Tu, and that's a book written by Chang Rui in Song Dynasty. This book describes the world's earliest set of combination furniture, including 3 different sizes of table, right here, which can be combined together into different shapes and can be served different number of people. Well, you may never heard of this book, but years later, in early Qing Dynasty, this book becomes into a famous toy, Tanguan. Just like this. So by combining different elements, the way to pair up the Yanji table is unlimited. Similarly, by matching different elements, we could build different paper robots. And that's why I named my project as Yanji. And this will be the way I name my future project. Those are just examples. I'm not going to do that. So for example, if I have a data visualization project, I will call it 结神. And this is from 上古无文字，结神而治。结神. So this is old history story from the book 周易, which describes how people used maps on the road to record things in ancient times when there was no writing or even oral language. That's 结神. And then if I have another project on language learning, just for example, I will call it 仓颉. And this is from the story of 仓颉始作书契，以代结神, to replace the 结神. So this is again another story from the Yi Jing. It's a story of Changjie who create writing characters by joining the icons with the future of everything. Just like this. Thus replacing the method of knocking a rope to keep track of different things. You can see here, the first one means chicken, the chicken, and then the sound, the moon, and then over here, let's guess what does that mean?
Turtle.
Turtle, exactly. And this is car, and that's bamboo. So that's 仓颉造字. So in addition to what we have discussed today, there are many other traditional crafts and cultures in China, such as sunmo in woodworking. They use specific designs to allow wood to be put together without any nails or glue. Or chasi, that's a techniques we use in painting and pottery. They use metal wire to draw the outline and then we fill the color inside. Or this one called longhua. This is a very special artwork with metal wires and silk yarn, and it looks just like the real flower. This is fake. This is a handcraft flower. Those crafts had been passed by mouth, in all those mountains for thousands of years. But thankfully, we have all those platforms right now, especially TikTok, the short video platform. And now more people know about all those crafts. Some people are going to learn those crafts and pass on the techniques. But others, like us, we can take inspiration from those crafts, combine them with other techniques, and have our own thing. And there will be infinity possibilities waiting for us to explore. And that's inspiration from traditional Chinese craft.
Thank you.